A popular phrase is you are what you eat, which is true with what you're consuming with your ears and your mind. If you are always listening to the ungodly music that's talking about glorifying the drugs, the alcohol, all that sex, and all that sinful stuff, you are 1,000% more likely to fall into those same sins, and it's going to be ridiculously hard to stop doing those things. If you are watching Instagram posts that have the women doing their thing, you got the men out there doing their thing too. If you're looking at all that stuff, it's gonna make you lust even more, and it's gonna be ridiculously hard to fight that feeling and actually obey God's teachings. Honestly, it's really like brainwashing. If you're constantly listening to that music telling you, yeah, drinking is good, doing all these other things are good, it's like you're reprogramming your brain to think, yeah, this is normal and I'm gonna follow this pattern of the world. Lil Uzi Vert, when he got up there and he told all his fans that they were going to hell with him, he was not lying. That's really what's happening if we're gonna keep listening to him and getting brainwashed and listen to others that are on that same time. I think Rich Homie Quan just passed away, I think like earlier this week or something. It's sad, but you gotta look at how he passed. If they're talking about he passed away from a drug overdose, he was living in sin and died from that sin. Had he not been doing that sin, probably still would have been here. So it's like you gotta really pay attention to how the enemy is using the music and all these other things to trick us and to brainwash us. The easiest way though to do this, because it's hard to do it on your own, I'm not gonna lie. It took me a minute to kind of get rid of that music, but you gotta ask God for help. We really can't do it in our own strength. That's why we have him here. So really just pray to him and ask him, hey, listen, Christ, I need you to help me get rid of the music. I need you to help me to get rid of all these Instagram things, all that stuff like that. Since the day he's told me to get rid of all that sexual stuff that I was like stuck in for years, now at this point it's been like a year and a half. So it's been like a year and like a couple months since I've fallen into that. I have no desire to fall because I've gotten rid of all those things I was looking at. I got rid of the music. He helped me do all those things, which made it significantly easier for me to just avoid that temptation and ultimately walk according to his commandments. So it was just a little heads up. It was like a little thought I just had right now that he gave me. I had to share. Stay sharp. Don't let the enemy get you now.